What are you actually doing with your life, my brother? You said 2022 was going to be your year, and it wasn't. You said the same thing about 2023, 2024, and now we're here, 2025, late March. You said 2025 is going to be your year. But guess what you are doing right now? You're watching a self-improvement YouTuber trying to find motivation and inspiration to actually keep going. This is not how it goes. You can't be doing this, man. You can't be doing this disservice to your goals, to your dreams, to your achievements. My brother, the truth is you don't want it bad enough. Because if you wanted it bad enough, you would find every single excuse in the book to show up. You would find every single thing, every single minute, every single millisecond, every single time where you have the chance to do something, you will do it. To get towards your dreams, you will do it. But you don't do that. Why don't you do that? Because you do not want it. And the second thing is, you don't believe in yourself. You don't believe that you can actually transform your life. You see, the two most important things when it comes to actually transforming your life or becoming somebody new is firstly desire, the will, the want to change. And the second thing is belief. The belief that you can, that you actually can improve and be a better version of yourself than you were yesterday or a week ago or a month ago or a year ago. But why don't you want it? Sadly, that's a question that only you can answer. I can't really help you. Why don't you want it? But the truth is, most people don't really want it because your goals and your purpose is not what you really want, or your purpose is not what it should be. You didn't yet find your purpose. And this is why having purpose, having a mission in life, having a trajectory, a clear way, where do you want to go, is the most important thing to find. But why don't you find it? Why don't you experiment? Why don't you push into the vast, just unknown territory? Why don't you do that? Because it sucks. And because right now, you are just not built for it, man. You're not built for it because first of all, you have no trajectory. You don't know where you're going and what do you want to do. That's the first thing. From this point on, right now, just find something that you really want to do. Ask yourself, what do I actually want out of this life? Sit down for 10 minutes and ask yourself, what do I actually want out of this life? And then go over steps on how to achieve it. And then actually, the final step is, of course, action. But you firstly have to have a desire for that purpose. You actually have to want it. If you actually want to achieve something, sleeping will be your number one enemy. Right now, I hate going to sleep. I just wanna work. And when I say I just wanna work, people think, oh, this guy must be so miserable. No, I am grateful for working. I am grateful for this amount of to-do lists that I have. I'm grateful for them. Why am I grateful for them? Because I have a desire, I have a will, and I believe in myself that I actually can become somebody that I'm not yet. And this is what you have to do as well. You have to find something that you really want to achieve, like really, really, really want to achieve. That you can go to sleep and think about it, dream about it, wake up excited, just jump from your bed and just do it. That's what you have to find. If you find that and you truly believe in yourself that you can make a change and that you can improve, there is nothing that can stop you But you don't have that. This is why every single year feels like this. Stagnant. There is no ups and downs. It's just a straight line. Or it's slowly declining. You're waiting for the perfect day. You're waiting for the perfect weather. You're waiting for the perfect conditions. You're waiting for the perfect moment. It's never going to come. Never, ever. Never. Never. It's never going to come. You have to create it with desire and belief and finding purpose. That's what you have to do. If you truly find your purpose, you truly find your desire, and you truly find your belief, you will never ever need to go on YouTube and watch self-improvement videos about anything anymore. You might watch something on advice, on tips and tricks on this or that, but you have to find what you truly want out of this life, and then just work towards it, day in and day out. Of course, you should rest. Of course, you should recover. Of course, you should sleep. I'm not saying be a robot. You're not a robot. I'm aware of that. You just have to suck it the fuck up and just do it. That's the only way you can improve. But you can't suck it the fuck up and do it on things that you don't actually want to do. That's just impossible. Okay? You actually have to have something that you really want to do. If you don't want to do, like, for example, I can work on multiple hours every single day without any problem on things that I actually want to achieve and I want to do. But if I have something that I absolutely despise doing, that I resent doing, man, I can't even focus for 30 minutes on that task without getting distracted every single 2 minutes. It's literally impossible. Of course, life is like that. You're always gonna have some things that you really do not want to do, but you're gonna have to do them. And even when you find your purpose and when you find your desire and when you finally believe in yourself, you will always have some tasks that you just wake up and just say, I really do not have any will to do this. But guess what you have to do? You have to ignore your emotions. You have to ignore them for a little bit. When every single cell in your body is screaming you to stay in that bed, don't go into that cold shower. Don't open your laptop. Don't go out for a run. Don't go to the gym. The only thing that you have to do is just ignore it and do what you're supposed to do. And we all know what that is. That's discipline. Discipline, determination, dedication, hard work, all of those things. It's mandatory. But none of those things matter if you do not have a purpose, a clear goal, and actually have a deep, burning desire, burning fire within you. And if you actually do not believe in yourself, none of it matters. Hard work doesn't matter. Motivation doesn't matter. Discipline doesn't matter. If what you're doing is not aligned with your values and your purpose. I hope it helps, my friend. See you at the top. Appreciate you.